skies as a dream, and I know, Victoria, you always cross the line. Your joke was always on me. Like a mirror in mirage, paint a scene. Look at me, Victoria. I'm giving you a chance to break from the streets. Pull back the veil that you hide behind. Give me a chance to see if you're the stone cold heart kind of girl that you're making out to be. First you tell me to go, then you want me to stay. Your eyes are fixed on me, but you're a million miles away. Oh, you gotta learn sometimes when to give and take up a lifeline. Victoria, I can't read your mind. Tell me what is going on inside this time. Can we make things right? I'm not giving up on you without a fight. Not giving up. Oh, but you tell me to go, then you want me to stay. Your eyes are fixed on me, but you're a million miles away. Oh, you gotta let sometimes when they get and take up a lifeline. Victoria.
Man, there we go. Hi, how's it going? Well, again, here we are, just a few for Summer Games Fest. A lot of games brought up. old new trailers. I like good, yeah, fun times. So I'm just good to get things set up. So also, we reached the halfway point of our goal. We're at 165 right now. So we're just about 140 away from 300, which is awesome. Stuff. As for our current unlock, I put in the Discord. TechWiz unlocked our goal, but he wants the chat to sort of like work together on this one. So essentially, what it means is you guys will get to decide what my profile pictures are for the socials for the next month. So put in your best suggestions into the Discord, and we'll kind of pick one from that list. You know, on Monday. Make sure you spread the word to all the folks in Discord. How's Raz doing? Got about 3 minutes before Game Fest starts. And, you know, obviously for those trusted members that probably like to, but not required. Ooh, we got a new game key. I'll have to try that out. We'll try that out next week.
You sound beautiful, thank you. So we are the Midnight from Los Angeles, California. We are so happy to be here with you tonight.
What art? All right. Minor Mom wanted a shiny chart. All right, this is it. Games of us about to be all the new little games revealed. Yep. Sorry. I had to make sure I turned off the alerts during.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
Here we go.
Jeff Keighley.
Time once again.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Damn.
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Yep. There's
Lots of great
Repo,
games.
Monster Hunter
Now, the
Wilds,
list includes
Schedule
beloved
1,
franchises,
Oblivion,
but sitting proudly
Expedition 33,
at number
let's
one
go.
with over 13 million units
There's Night
sold
Rain.
since February is
Enzo.
Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala,
Fiction.
Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1
Kingdom
from
Come 2.
TVGS, a solo developer
Look
in
at
Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
I love to see it.
Absolutely.
Love
Now
to
let's
see it.
also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
There it is.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path.
They knocked it out.
One
the fucking
thing
park.
is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
2017. What could have been made there?
You think you're the Harbinger.
Oh, wait a minute.
You might be.
Okay, this music is cold. Wait a minute, I know what this is. Is this Mortal Shell 2? That what we're working with?
They know naught of your nature.
Yes, it is.
You're a weapon, child.
Yes, it fucking is. Good lord. They are not playing this time. Like, who is dying today? Wait. Actually, no, wait. Maybe this isn't Mortal Shell, because they didn't have guns then. Fuck is this?
They'll worship you until
But
you
it has to be.
then what?
You're no god. But neither have they.
Okay, so it is Mortal Shell 2. Let's go. Alright. I knew my guess was founded with some sense of reason. Sign up for the beta test? Ooh.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
You know
And
what?
tomorrow,
Detective was talking about,
Fortnite
like,
is set to
how
do it
much it's
again
gonna be
across
about
console,
Fortnite.
PC, and
Here
phones.
we are.
The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle
Detective
Royale
knew it.
island. But there's still
They
hope.
knew it.
You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Now for that Star Wars.
Bad feeling about this.
This thing, these look so ridiculous with the Fortnite characters.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Mara.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have
Hideo?
him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, who else could it possibly be?
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So
That's
let me
strange.
ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
そ
the
のコロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know
Oh,
you
later
prepared
this
a
month. Oh,
special
shit.
exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I didn't realize it was that damn close. Alright, here we are. Walking Sim 2, The Advancement.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
We don't
No
allow
smoking,
smoking.
please.
I knew it. Sounds like a review.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
Porter?
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Porter still exists. It
Neat.
can't be that far in the future. Bluesky.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
What the fuck?
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
What?
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them
Still
in the
confused.
trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their hands
Oh, that was a cancer mark.
So they have this deep connection and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マッツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せな
will
い
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
we
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ー
Luca
になったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. We'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much.
More to
Hideo
be.
Kojima, everyone. Great to see you,
Sunday,
Mr.
Sunday.
Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy? What? What?
Thou
Wait,
shalt
what?
not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Hey, Kiva. I had the alerts turned off, but I'll set that time up.
Ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war, but war found
How are you
me.
doing?
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths,
Fine.
once taken,
I'm
have
dead.
only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Or you're dead.
But that's just my story.
Oh.
Go write
I
your
want the new
own.
Digimon Armor Core. Ooh. Chronicles. Medieval. Armor Core definitely feels like
That
a
was
game
a
you
very
should play
cool
on
new project in a
PS5, so
brutal
I can
European
understand.
medieval world.
I feel you.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Ah, I mean, this looks like it could be fun. This gonna have to do a lot to compete with the Mario Kart World Tour.
Let's mix it up.
What? Hatsune Miku? What? Okay, sure. Oh my, it's Ichi. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Alright. And Joker. Well, they said special guest. They weren't wrong. Oh, that's funny. Like, pretty good. No, we are safe. Yeah. That is true.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
This is almost.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
Takashi.
Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race.
Okay.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
All right.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
That's cool.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
All right. Okay, we got a Minecraft level. Okay.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Okay, this is an action RPG. This is what I'm looking for. So, what do we got here?
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
Wait a minute. Is this a sequel to Code Vein? Is this what it is?
and for our world,
So I'm like that little face mask.
oblivion.
Hey,
Our hopes lost long ago.
oh,
But
I don't
you-
know.
You have the power to change all of this. If time
That or
were a
you,
weapon to
Bluesky.
wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
Because they did also
This
announce a
time.
new Bloodstain.
Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
Although this could be more hack and slash, while Code Vein was more Souls-like. I don't know. It's just the mask that just seems so similar. Yes! Woo! I knew I was right! Okay. Alright, that's something to look forward to next year. Okay. Alright, that's something to look forward to. Maybe you should play it. Now, what's this? You said no. That's good. What the? What in the? What is this? Ew. End of Abyss. What the? What was that?
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh.
Crooks beware.
This,
Detective
I was
Pepper's
wondering
in the
when this
house.
game was going to come
There are
out.
those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
Troy Baker.
Here we go.
Yeah, Mouser.
Another roll for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC
RTS?
based
Well,
on one
my
of the most
brain's gone
iconic
then.
fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
This is outside my room. This will be probably detective work. Maybe Akiva would it.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Hey, that is so.
This is your legacy.
This the Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings style cartoon?
You decide who wins and who dies.
Ooh. Gotta do a better job there.
Game of Thrones.
Okay, so alright, so I had the right idea.
For Westeros.
One of my guys.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Okay. Wonderful.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
What the?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of
Atomic. Oh my god.
2.
There's a fucking second one now. What the fuck? I still have to play the first one. I mean, you got time.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Of course. Of course, and gosh, going to the strip club. Of course. Of course. we don't know what kind of club it is.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale.
Spiritual
this time, there's
successor?
a greater emphasis on RPG elements
Wouldn't
and
it just
player
be a
freedom.
sequel?
But that,
what?
believe it or not, is not all.
Or maybe I'm just
from
not
Munfish
understanding what a
today.
spiritual successor is. I'm just like, what?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Oh.
I can still barely believe it myself.
What the?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Cube.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating.
That was a separate game from Atomic Hearts 2. I just thought that was just the same.
All right, let's jump into the
thing,
Marvel
which is like
Cosmic
old secret.
Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
What else are we getting into? Okay. Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place?
Is this? I was gonna say Onimusha, but I don't think so.
You don't have a chance.
I honestly have not seen a single bit of that franchise.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha. Oh, okay. And the sword. 26.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fighting action? What?
Fuzzy, the tournament
No.
of a million
A
witches,
puppet
you get
fighting
yourself
ring?
killed.
No. No way. No.
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna
There's
be
no way the game looks like this or plays like this.
why are you even here?
No.
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Oh my god! It was almost died.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
There's no way. Felt that. Okay.
Super fun. Gotta
I
wish
gotta
list
add
that,
that to my
right? All
wish
right, well,
list.
next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
That's comedy.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and
That's
legend.
funny. That's
Only the
fucking
chosen find their way here.
Okay.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer in.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game.
Oh.
The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That sounds like another game the Weaves would probably be
That
into.
was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game
Taking
from Square
deceit to
Enix
the
where
next
you
level.
compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I don't remember hearing it. I don't remember Wait, no. I probably did. Just...
your body settle into a slower rhythm.
This looks like another like
Clear your
multiplayer
mind
type
of all
or
distractions.
5v5.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Oh, hang on.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
What on earth is it? Is this that Doom game? Because I know someone was trying out the beta for this last night. Is that what this is? Although I don't remember them having played. Yeah, it's Doom. It's Doom. I had to think about that. I was like, Dune Awakening. June 10th? Oh, it's literally next week. Look at that. Right around the block.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Okay, what's this?
Consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Heroes must. Oh. Is this another, like... So it's another multiplayer style,
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
But is this like a Souls type of game?
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
I mean, because it's reminding me, well, without the roguelike elements, it
to
reminds me
save
a lot
what
of Nightmare.
remains of our broken worlds.
That's the energy I'm getting.
Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono Odyssey.
awaits.
Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Okay, there's that,
But the true lead of the
Honkai
story
style
has
game.
yet to emerge.
Or
What
this
has
could
come
be
next will not
the
be easy.
ZZZ.
I will never forget my
Forgot what the other one.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
There's just too many to keep track of.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated.
But I at least knew
People
what
here despise weakness,
the style
worship
of
strength, and
series
crave
is.
glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm
Realme,
curious.
Zax, Space,
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Withering Waves. That's what.
A rat in the vessel.
What is
Such a tiny nuisance.
This looks like a fun little platformer.
I know all your secrets.
That action. Okay, I can play this.
And don't
Neo.
come back.
Play the demo now? Yeah, alright.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new
Oh, that's an
Metroidvania
acronym.
platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you can't even speak. Okay, that looks cute.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Out of Words. 26.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Okay. Time to look at that mop.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt
This is
you.
also not to be confused with actual gameplay.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it,
This is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
An all-out mafia war.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
The old guns. Hard to say.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Legos. Alright. Oh. So it's literally just, like, it's not even a Lego character, it's just you both playing as Lego bricks. Okay. Definitely something that requires a bit more thinking. But definitely cute. Voyager. Like a fun little game for like the kids to enjoy.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Okay, that was nice. So is this like a D&D game but with Nicktoons characters?
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had
It's
ever
Disney
seen.
D&D. I mean Nicktoons. Oh my god. Or maybe not. Huh. Magic begins. Oh, okay.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Prague
the Lies
from
of P
disease
DLC.
and Puppet Frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Wolverine was. That's a big sword. Oh, hey! What the hell? Oh. Oh. God. That's a big thing. Available today. Oh shit! Time to play. Easy now.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Huh?
That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Oh, that's a... Ain't that a wild combination to have?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. Five plates full.
Plates of food.
Okay, this is starting to get a little unsettling.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
What?
Beautiful.
Broken. Plates of her legs?
Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
The garden is lush and green.
What in the fuck is going on?
Dinner's ready.
Well, that was
There's a
unsettling.
hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay. That was strange.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul. Oh, not Heroes. Blade and Soul. Neo. Seems like one of those like League of Legends style of games. I'm just like, What the? Is that really from One Punch Man? What the hell? It sure is. Oh my god. Yep, there's Saitama right there. Just a hero for fun. Crossover Dream Pussy. Oh, there you go. 7 deadly sins. I wonder, is this gonna be like the One Piece game that came out recently? Like it's like an open world style of anime game. Register now. Okay. Here it is.
5.6 is available today.
Oh. State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
Ah, so it's like a showcase of just like the Unreal.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us.
Jurassic Park?
To nurture what we have
That's
set
Goldblum.
free, to find hope within this chaos.
Detective's gonna love this.
To help life find a way.
Yep. Jurassic Evolution. More adventures with dinosaurs. October 21st.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Ooh.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Okay.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. Oh, this reminds me of Oracle of Season and Oracle of Ages. Music is good though. Not gonna lie, this looks fun. It really does look fun. Out on Halloween. Oh.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry. Probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right,
I mean,
let's
I know
take
it
a
wasn't
look.
Silk Song coming next, but...
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with
Oh, it's
cuddles
the
by the
Meta
Merc with a
Quest.
Meta
Never
Quest.
mind.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Is this really a Deadpool VR?
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Ew.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside
they've got the
come
Deadpool
true
down,
in VR. Spider-Man
VR.
gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
I mean, I can see people enjoying that.
With Neil
designed
Patrick
to
Harris
VR.
as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Oh, shit.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Yeah, lock the door, that'll save you.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Ah, damn. Dying Light. No, just...
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Or...
There's the big news. Dying Like the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Oh. What the fuck?
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Ooh.
Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Okay. Huh.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
God damn, September is going to be just packed
A
with
beautiful
games.
game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco developed with Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Axe of Blood?
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Oh, okay. They saw Yakuza and they were like, we don't need any of that funny shenanigans. I mean, oh no. We're just everywhere. With any means necessary. Oh, God. Yeah, you definitely don't do that.
Bad dot line.
Damn. Excellent. 2026. A lot of blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Decade? The vegans, the robots, and the demons. Okay, that's cool. Someone has. Oh, fucking yeah! Let's go. We're finally back with Scott Pilgrim. Okay, now that's a game worth it. For sure. Pilgrim EX. Okay.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Oh.
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Yeah, because the Resident Evil games are on sale right now.
And make your decision wisely.
What's this? Okay, we get it. Now, is this an action hack and slash, or is this a shooter? That's the question I need to know. That'll determine whether I buy this. First Descent Breakthrough. Available August 2nd.
Since the dawn of time,
I didn't know.
humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
How many of these 3-player style games are making these things?
Now,
is this a battle royale?
a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Yep. What? Whoa! Whoa! What? IR.
Your hard just got harder.
Hold on. Oh, so it's a game that's already... It's just coming out probably like early access. Because what the fuck was that?
you doing here?
Come with me.
Hey, what's... Oh, wait, it's that one game that we heard about last year.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens speed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
June 10th. Next week. And a Hitman crossover.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
that's right, 007. That's the other day.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
There he is.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale. while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Wow, look at that.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having
having
us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Good God.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
What?
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an
It's just Mario Party, but with Legos.
most golden bricks.
I mean,
But
kids
will
would
you be
definitely
helped
like
by
this.
friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted
And
by a
then, I
flying
can't say
lizard
it's
with
not going to be
wings?
good. I mean,
That's a
Uncle
dragon,
Party was a
Dad.
fun time, so who knows how this will be.
And what about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Oh, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Oh,
Danger. Reactor
I'm telling you, this... You know, when they said space shenanigans, I thought they meant actual, like, spaceships? Because this is looking awfully... Oh, well... Looks like there's some Overwatch kind of vibes in there, so... I don't know.
Ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship. I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You hunger it too, I see.
Looks like another, like, I guess it's a roguelike? Yeah.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. Coming soon. Okay.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ew. Alright. What the? Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God. Yeah, this is gross. Oh, ugh. Ugh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I mean, they got the grossness part right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is all kinds of gross. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh. Hey, that was... Oh, God. Oh.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Okay, we got Gundams. get it, but music's good. There's giant robots. July 1st. Look at that.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanical is approaching.
Oh, so it literally just bugs.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
We got bugs with technology.
There's no more.
This is ridiculous.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
2026.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday.
Yep, here it is. Resident Evil.
Happy
Here it is.
to you.
Oh.
Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも10周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Is that it?
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Bruh. You got me kidding me. Oh my god.
Let's rumble.
God. That's fucking funny. God damn, that's funny. That's funny. Street Fighter 6 game. That will matter. Night Street.
Yeah. Flag time, baby.
What the?
Julia's ring! Get him, y'all.
Is this not just a Fortnite? Flag.
Countdown begins.
Adios.
Wish list now.
I don't know if that works. It's kind of like...
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th.
Okay.
Here's a look.
That's 505 game.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
No, Wulong, Wukong, Wuchang.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Giant sword. God damn. The monster design's cool.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Come on.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector that. Find RZA. Find Master Kill. Find Jizzle. Find Method. Find Recon.
What the?
Find Kappa. Find Ghostface Killer.
Wait, what?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Huh?
Find them.
What? The fuck? What? Rise of the Deceiver? Okay. What? Presented by Ghostface Killer? What? Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Let's see. Let's see. Who made Wulong?
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is
that
yours.
Was made by Game Science. And what is this? Another follow-up style game, I guess. So far I've seen no Silk Song, so we may not be getting it again. Although, hope for it high. Here's a Switch 2.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another roguelike, goddamn. What the hell? Damn! Didn't really have to sell its tooth just to drink? Damn! Jesus Christ! What is this?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
I mean, it had me until it said roguelike. Definitely a mind trip of the game.
You still look a little unwell.
Unwell. For closed beta.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo.
Wait.
And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
FPS grading
and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Bruh.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level?
That
What if you
hat
could
is
portal
not a
to
good
entirely
look,
different
my man.
worlds?
Oh,
So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of
Jesus
arena shooters
Christ.
with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Fuck.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try.
Jeez.
He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal.
Fucking.
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it.
That's
They're going to see all the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it.
Again, like another like Overwatchy Valorant style games. Like I'm not saying that these type of games can't work, but it has to be something. Like it's got to be something really unique, otherwise it's gonna get buried under the other. Get buried amongst the rest. It's like,
This is Split Game.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
what do we have here? Oh! Something by the old Yakuza book. 1943. Now you know this is fucking awesome. Ooh! Okay, this. Okay. I could get into this so quick.
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Projects. Strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that to the wish list too. That looks good.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
I knew it. It's not Silksong. Damn. So, okay, so they said time and time and again, so is this Control? What is this? I mean, it... What the fuck? Yeah, because this looks like more like a secret facility type thing.
Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Look at all these books are. God damn.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Oh.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Wait.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Is this what I think it is?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Wait, where your mother died, so... Evil within?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
It is? Oh, wait. Okay. I get it. It's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil. They pulled the old fast one on you. RE9. Resident Evil Requiem. Okay. Alright. They pulled the old fast one on you. In February. Alright. Okay. They pulled the fast
There
one
you
on
have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday, and And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Well,
awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Well, that was that. Well, here we go. That was that. Some good games there. Of course, obviously, Silksong not happening, but again, it's still funny. Back to the cloud music, I guess. But other than that, final thoughts. There's some interesting stuff in there. Like, keep an eye out for. Like, Code Vein 2. Definitely excited about that. That like puppet boxing game looks like it'd be a hilariously stupid dive. So I have to keep an eye out for that. Resident Evil 9. Who knows what gonna be in store for that? So Acts of Blood could be fun. Ill looks like it's gonna be terrifying. Strands of Heaven, Stranger of Heaven, yeah, like yeah, there's some good stuff out of there. So hopefully you all enjoy this nice little look into what's coming into, and yeah. So I will see all you lovely people later, and until next time, I've been Ace. Thanks for joining us for Summer Games Fest.